Do you know anything, Kilian? Hello, Kilian. Do you have a moment? Sure. Is there something wrong with your room? No, no. I wanted to know if you'd noticed anything odd about your mother lately. Odd how? Does she ask you to watch the inn by yourself very often? Oh, well, sometimes, I guess. Dad and I look after the place more in the evenings when she gets tired, but lately she's been leaving during sext. She says she brings food over to the townsfolk at the Rathaus. So I usually watch the inn until she gets back. Hmm. There was one other time. Go on. Mom left in a hurry one night, and when I was cleaning up around the bar, I found this note. Oh. Er wird die Abtei zerstören. Die Hölle wird die Hand von Sankt Moritz verschlingen. Das Rathaus Nacht. Johannesfeuer. Yeah. Okay, it's translated anyways. He will destroy the abbey. Hell will swallow the hand of Saint Moritz. The Rathaus after Saint John's fire. Another note. I've seen several like this before. Oh, but what does it mean? St. John's fire. I wonder if that means the bonfire. This note is written in the same hand as the one 7 years ago. It couldn't have been left by one of the guests. The note could have been for one of your parents then, but why? I don't know. I don't want anyone to destroy the abbey, even if the abbot is cruel to the peasants. I'll keep that from happening, Kilian. Don't worry. Ulrich is keeping Peter calm for now. I can't really promise that. This might go absolutely awry. Who knows? Ulrich is keeping Peter calm for now. I hope the note helps, Master Mahler. Just don't tell Mom or Dad, alright? Alright, Kilian. I won't say anything. This note might have bigger connections than you think, Kilian. Alright, I won't say anything. Thanks, Master Mahler. I should get back to work. See you later, Master Mahler. Until then. Okay, let's take a look. Kilian Berger gave me a note he found on the floor while cleaning. It's clearly from the thread puller. It suggested that Otto was going to destroy the abbey and the hand of Saint Moritz. Yeah? We're gonna have to find the other notes. Because I'm sure there's more. There's more than one. Man, who is pulling those damn threads? We have to find this guy. Just causing all sorts of trouble. I think it's definitely Our Lady of the Labyrinth? Oh. Okay, we can just go inside. What do we have here? This must be the labyrinth the church is named after. Interesting. I recognize it from my dreams. Yes. Thomas isn't here, I assume? Yeah, he must have left. It's late. I'm still gonna do the rounds once more, just to see if there's anyone still outside. I wouldn't count on it, but who knows? Druckhaus is closed, central town. Let's take a look. Yeah, Steinauer House is closed. Alban Bakery is closed. Oh, that's Town Commons. I thought there was something we could see. Let's go north town. That's where the murder happened. Let's take a look at this. I wonder how long Rathaus construction will be delayed now. Yeah, good question. Stolz House is closed. Isenkopf House is closed as well. What's going on here? Tassing is lucky to have so much woundwort naturally growing. I had to buy it back in Nuremberg. Yeah, right. We've looked at that before. Okay. Nothing else. I think everyone has gone to bed now. We should go to bed as well, just so we can get up nice and early. I think that would probably make sense. I don't think we'll find a lot of stuff. I will take a quick detour to the mill, simply because the miller was very suspicious, but I don't think we'll get anywhere. Yeah, the Müller house is closed. The mill itself is closed as well. There's the meadow. We could take another look at the Roman ruin where we fell into the cistern. I'll quickly check the outer farms first, but we could check that. Take a look at the last things that we didn't manage to take a look at before. So let's do that. Go back to the meadow. Through the meadow we go to the forest. And let's see if we can still go there, or if this is locked off now. Okay. Can we still go there? We cannot. Okay. So much for that. Back to the forest we go. And back to the meadow. And now I guess it's time to go to sleep. Let's hope we don't sleep too long. Don't really want to waste too much time. We have 10 hours left. Let's hope this isn't the problem. Wait, let's quickly talk to her. I know I told Keelan I wouldn't talk about the note, but hello, Master Maler. Anything I can do for you? Yes, actually. You must want a break from all the work sometimes. A way to let off steam. I don't understand, Andreas. I know what you do by the Roman ruins. I know you're cheating on your husband with Leonhard. But really, Hannah, Leonhard? You could do better. I know what you do by the Roman ruins. Oh god. How did you know? Did Leonhard tell you? I overheard the two of you talking by the old aqueduct. Doesn't matter. Do we just show our hands here? As kind of a power move, I guess? Yeah, sure. Oh god. Leonhard was right. Damn it, Andreas. What do you want from me? Why did you do it? Leonhard is handsome, strong, forthright. He knows what he wants, a proper man. Not like Nico. Nico is so boring, weak. He avoids taking a stance, avoids making the tough choices. I see. So when it comes to tough choices... if you're so willing to cheat on your husband, I'd bet you do whatever it takes to keep the inn running. Wasn't enough. By God, Andreas, are you accusing me of killing Otto? I disagreed with Otto, but why would I want to kill him? Look around, is Tassing better with him dead? First you hold the ruin of my family over my head, now this? Unless there's anything more you need, I won't abide by this foolishness. Well, can we talk about the note, or because we promised we can't now? Good day, Andreas. Well, so much for that. Let's go to bed. Let's hope we don't get, you know, the roof dropped onto us by Hannah while we sleep. It's getting late. I should get some rest. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Let's hope we get something out of the next day. I don't really want to go into some sort of like decision with only one suspect. But please, you can wake up early, you know? Oh? Still in the middle of the night? Andreas, get up. Wake your boy too. Peter, what are you all doing here? How the hell did you get in? Why? What's happened now? What's happened now? We're finishing this. You're needed in the comments. Now. Let's go. We'll be asking the questions, Marla. Alright. We'll get dressed and be along. Oh boy. Kasper, wake up. Master Andreas? What's going on? It's the middle of the night. Something's happening in the commons. Peter and the others wanted us there. Will we be alright, Master Andreas? Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you. We'll be fine. Peter seems upset, but we should be fine, I think, or remain silent. I won't let anything happen to you. There we go, let's see. Alright, now that everyone's here, we can start. Start? Start what? Wait, what the hell did you wake me up for? Start what? We're holding a trial for Otto's murderer. You're the one with the evidence. Are you mad? What about the law? We should wait for a judge, not do this ourselves. You woke me up for a trial? Peter, the Duke will pounce on any hint of rebellion. We can't let this go too far. We should wait for a judge, not do this ourselves? We don't have the time, Marla. While we have the abbot, we can find justice on our own terms. If we lose this advantage, Father Gernot will make sure no one ever investigates Otto's death. Well, what have you found? We're all waiting. Hold on, I've barely had a day to investigate. I can hardly come to a conclusion so soon. Answer the man. Please, Andreas, give us the killer. Calm down, everyone. This isn't fair. Well, you'd better fucking decide, Marla, or you can watch that damned abbey go up in flames. Be quiet. I have a woman in labor right next door. This behavior is shameful. If she loses her child because of this fighting, it will be on your souls. Agnes is right. I know you want justice for my husband, for your friend, but I don't want things to get worse than they already are. Please, Dad, give Andreas a little more time. Fine. Andreas, you've got until that baby is born. After that, we'll claim our justice. Work fast, Marla. She's right. Oh, who are you? That's Bavarian colors. Tristan. Good evening. Is it customary in Tassing that the people gather in the commons in the middle of the night? We do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. Who's asking? My name is Tristan von Frauenberg. I'm here on behalf of the Duke of Bavaria. The Duke is aware that you have been disturbing and distributing and discussing the 12 articles. He is also aware that you have been disputing conditions of taxation and land use with the Abbot of Kirsau. The Duke is merciful. He does not seek to punish Tassing for these disputes. But his mercy has limits. The Duke has become aware that you have imprisoned the abbot and monks of Kirsau within the abbey. This is insult. This is rebellion. For this there can be neither tolerance nor mercy. You have until sunset tomorrow to vacate Kirsau Abbey and release the abbot and all monks. If this is not done, the Duke's soldiers will enter the town and the abbey in force. As certain as night follows day, they will kill every man and boy who stands in their way. What? God protect us. No. Oh, we never wanted to threaten the abbot, sir. He wouldn't listen to our demands. We're starving. Such efforts were necessary since the townsfolk are also suffering under the abbot's increased taxes. The Duke is aware of the town's complaints and finds some merit in them. He believes some concessions can be made regarding the death tax and the use of the forest for wood. Of course, only under the strict condition that the abbot is released unharmed. And what do the peasants get? What about our taxes? What about the right to use the woods for grazing, for fishing? The Duke is unwilling to make additional concessions. You can release the abbot and take what is offered, or you can remain defiant and face the consequences. It will yield you little, save steel and fire. Sunset tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, 12 hours remain. We got a little more time. Yeah, Rude Awakening is the quest. That sounds about right. Yeah, soldiers surrounding Tassing. We only have until the end of the day to finish my investigation. I'll need to act quickly to convince the mob the abbot is innocent. Hopefully it's enough to spare the town. Yes. Golden Hand. Another murder. Okay. Soldiers approach. Okay, let's see if we can still get some confessions. Do that first. Wasn't there also someone we wanted to talk to about the scraps of paper? Joshua? God bless you. Can we get the people drunk, or is it too early in the morning for that? Nico? Have you given any more thought to buying the house a round of drinks? You'll be here a while if you do. Should we do that now? Yeah, let's go for it. Have a seat then. Folks filter in as they finish their work for the day. Okay. Hey! Andreas. Andreas here says he's buying drinks for everyone. Before you get too excited, I'd like to say a few words about the man Tassing just lost. Otto Zimmermann. I know it's hard to think about anything but the Duke's soldiers right now, but just listen for a moment. Otto was a good man. Otto was an ordinary man, like any of us. Otto could be an asshole. Otto was an ordinary man, like any of us. But he stuck up for the people in this town. He hated the abbot and the abbey, but he was a fine carpenter like his father before him. But he stuck up for the people in this town. And he was a loving husband to Eva and a good father to Erz. Tassing has lost a fine man, and he was a loving husband to Eva and a good father to Erz. His reward in heaven will be equal to his good deeds on earth. Hopefully St. Peter's in a charitable mood today. I'll go with the first one. To Otto. Well, there we go. Everyone, please exercise moderation. Do not drink too heavily in Otto's memory. We aren't Lutherans. Is that what it's called? I mean, I know what it is. Martin Luther and all that. Too late. Okay, let's see if people have anything to say. Anything out here with Samuel and the guys? Andreas Mahler, right? You're staying here at the Golden Hand, aren't you? Yes and yes. I am as well. Name's Samuel Grau. I'm recruiting men to become Landsknechts. Well, when some actual men show up. Excuse me, I don't think we've met. How do you know my name? People say you got the Abbey's prior killed a few years back. That may be logically true, but it's not a fair description of what occurred. In a way, yes. No, that's not true, and I don't want to argue about it, or he got himself killed. He got himself killed. Fair enough. If I die on the battlefield by someone else's hand, I still put myself there. I was just telling young Hans and Fabian about the life of a Landsknecht. Mercenaries found throughout the Holy Roman Empire in service of the Imperial Army. They are known for their colorful and flamboyant fashion, their ferocity and their short lifespans. What's the pay like? Is it dangerous? 4 gulden a month, and yes, it's dangerous. Mind that you do have to pay for your own equipment. How much? 13 to 15 gulden. Damn, that's more than 10. Yes, it is. It's 3 to 5 more than 10. Do you have 10 gulden? Oh no, I don't have any gulden. You see what I'm dealing with here, Marla? You, boy? Me? Yes, you look like you're from a family that isn't completely impoverished. Want to join up? The boy's my apprentice. Well, are you tired of being my apprentice yet, or say nothing? Are you tired of being my apprentice yet? What? Well, no. I mean, of course not. I must admit, I'm relieved. What would I do without my apprentice? I know you're worried about your family in Salzburg. They'll be alright. Well, it would be a hard transition, wouldn't it? Artist apprentice to professional soldier? That sounds a bit too sarcastic. I'll go with the last one. Oh, you'd be surprised. We take all kinds. It takes a special kind of strength to kill a man. Well, you'd know better than I would. I know I couldn't do it, that's for certain. I don't know what kind of soldier Caspar would be, but he's a fantastic artist's apprentice. I'll never let you down, Master Andreas. Well then, would you be interested in playing a card game to pass the time? We are playing Landsknecht? No idea about that. Oh, that sounds like Landsknecht. Maybe it's that. I think I learned that game from some mercenaries. Well, you haven't played my version, but I can explain the rules as we go. Want to play? Sure. Maybe some people will talk. The rules are simple enough. Pay attention, boys. If you forget everything else, remember that you want to see a card that matches what's in front of you. Get dealt into the center. That means you win. Okay, so the card in front of me should match the card that gets dealt into the center. If you see matching cards going into the discard pile, your chances of winning are going down because there are only 4 of a kind in the deck. Now, at the start of each hand, everyone has to ante in money to play. With 4 players, we each ante a penny. After the ante, the dealer shuffles, then deals 1 card to every player at the table, starting with himself. Okay. That's a Jack of Hearts. It says B because it's Bube in German. And D is Dame, which is Queen. Obviously K is King. All cards are dealt face up in this game, so we all know what we're dealing with. The value of the card is only important if we run through the whole deck, but it may influence your strategy. In this game, the Queen is the high card, followed by the King, then the Farmer. Each turn you can raise by the ante, stay or fold from the game. Seems simple, 40 cards in a deck, 3 besides my own will result in a victory. I can think... Wait, 3 besides my own will result in a victory. I think I can figure the odds... I think I can figure the odds I'll win. 24.7%, that is... I'll stay on that one. However, if any player raises, every other player must meet the raise. I mean, at this point, the setup is still relatively basic. It's still a full deck, so I don't think the odds would be any better than that. I'll pitch in 1 more. When all players are finished, we deal 3 cards into the discard pile. Then we bet again. 29.4. I'll put another one in there. Then 1 goes into the middle. If it matches any player's card, that player wins. If it doesn't match, we go through another round until someone wins or we run out of cards. Okay, still 29.5. Or was it a bit lower? I'll bet. Congrats, Hans. You would have won the money if we were playing a real hand. If we run out of cards, the highest card wins. If multiple players have high cards, the highest suit wins. Leaves high, followed by hearts, bells, and then acorns at the bottom. Oh yeah, that's what's it called? Doppeldeutsch, I think it's called. It has different symbols. All right, let's play a real game now. I could easily win this by stacking the deck during the shuffle and dealing myself the winning card when the pot is big. I just need to do it when Samuel isn't looking. I don't think he would look kindly on cheating. Okay, what do we get here? 7 of acorns. I think that's the worst suit, isn't it? Oh, I don't remember. Let's bet. Um, 28.2. It went down slightly. Ah, sure. Let's put another one in there. Stay. 35.3. Did someone lose their own card? No, not quite, but I'll stay. Fine. Ah. Oh, it's the number as well. Okay, I see. Now that one hand has been dealt, the dealer hands the deck to the player on his left. He is now the dealer for the next hand. Okay. Okay, that's a good card to have, I think. You fold, you bet. Oh, can we have some beer, Samuel? Why not? Master Marla is paying. Here you are, boys, enjoy. Thanks. Have any of you heard anything, maybe? I like Mistress Hannah. Dad says she brings food to the men working on the Rathaus. My dad says she's always over there. Seems weird. Maybe it's just a Christian charity. Come on, boys, back to the game. Okay, 35.5. I like those odds. Come on. It went down. I'll stay. Fine, I want to stay in. I'll stay. If any of you raise, I'll go with it, but I don't really want to raise it myself right now. Well, there we go. I should have raised it, but it's fine. I'll deal the card once. Alright, I can win this by stacking the deck when Samuel isn't looking. Excellent, he didn't notice. Now I just need to wait until the pot is full to deal myself the winning card. Stay, you bet. I bet. Have you traveled far, Samuel? I suppose, all over the Empire and down south. Navarre, Milan, Pavia. Must be really far away. I never heard of any of those places. Pavia? I heard about that battle, I think. You fought the French? French and Italian. Swiss too. Beat them all. I saw the King of France humiliated as my brothers took him prisoner and led him from the field. If I die in my sleep tonight, I can say that I basked in glory for one day of this miserable life. Okay. Let's bet. The winning card is on the bottom. I just need to deal it to myself when the pot is big. And when Samuel isn't looking. Good. I didn't arouse any suspicion. Why is the queen higher than the king? Because our lady is the patron of the Landsknecht. I choose to honor her in this way. There we go. I think I'm good now. Quit when you're ahead. Thanks for the game, but I'm done for now. Of course. Until later, Andreas. I think this conversation was to find out about her always being at the Rathaus. Anybody else who wants to talk? These guys aren't willing to talk. Barbara, how about you?